guys, what is going on? I am back today. Oh, where's some more Gimmighoul shiny hunting? Now over odds. Yippee! Okay, that doesn't deserve a yippee. Slowest hunt I'll probably ever do. I really wonder if time-wise this might be my longest hunt ever so far. I really don't know. You have to keep the super long Deoxys hunt in mind as well. I also want to point out the amount of input delay that my Scarlet game has right now is genuinely like 3 seconds. Zero, 1. Okay, it's like it's 1 2 seconds of input delay. That's quite significant. No, that is understandable. Can I fix it? I could. Can I be bothered? Absolutely not. I'm not playing Scarlet on OBS anyway. I play that on a separate monitor. Today we might reach 4200. I doubt it. Actually, we might. I think that's somewhat reasonable. Depends on the luck of the 3 stars, of course. 5 stars. And I also have to walk 42 kilometers this week. Help. Just help. I don't want to do that. I really kind of don't want to do that. Hello there, DTR. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I mean, I did the math. It's like walking an hour a day every day of the week. But it's still a lot, man. Hello there, Flameed. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Smile music is so recognizable. I don't know why. It just really is. I'm watching Tomothy? Who the hell's Tomothy? You mean Mr. Tomo or somebody I don't know? I'm doing good. I'm trying to go to bed. If you're trying to go to bed, then why are you watching a live stream? That's a great question. Mrs. Tomo? The who now? I was doom scrolling. Dang. Well, if you're doom scrolling, you're not really trying to go to bed, are you? Well, let's be honest. You're trying to not go to bed, is what you're trying. Hello there, Robin. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And hello there, Chad Powell. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You have to shiny follow me in Pokemon Go, I assume? That's interesting. I'm assuming you didn't need that anymore, but maybe you did. I don't know. Controlling 2 games at once is so much fun. It's not confusing in the slightest. What do you mean? I love how I've been driving both games for like a minute just to find not a 5-star. Oh, that's my favorite. I don't know, I guess I will probably be hatching eggs this week, which is kind of really unfortunate that I'm walking 42 kilometers this week. It's like, this is the only level up where I don't have a walking requirement. Like, I swear to God, every single level up has a walking requirement, apart from 76 to 77. And that's the one where there's the marathon event. Like, really? That stinks. Maybe I'll do some Dynamaxes, who knows? What even isn't Dynamaxes right now? Isn't it like 2-star Feebas almost everywhere? Let me have a look-see. Magmar, that sounds like a 3-star. Goddamn, that's not fun. Oh, there's a Pikachu nearby. 1. There are 4 power spots nearby. 3 are Magmar, 1 is Pikachu. Sick. Now that's cool. One Blissey plus Kingler easy. That is not the issue. The issue is the amount of particles that it costs. Do you know how many Trubbish I did? Because I could afford it. I mean, I have to win 100 max battles. I would prefer to do the cheapest ones, wherever possible. I don't know, how many am I at after Rillaboom? 40. I'm at 40, that's really not bad. Hold up, I haven't checked yet. It's time to research. Explore 42 kilometers for 1 Pikachu encounter. Oh, why? Why? It's so stupid. I hate it. I really hate it. I'm gonna hunt something exciting tomorrow. Oh, I won't spoil. Right. And then you're not gonna get it, and then we'll never know. Sick. Is there anything special going on tomorrow, August 5th? I don't know. Renstew? Oh. Nice. I've been to this one yet? Probably not. I don't know. I've been doing my Google Sheets for over an hour or two. Google Sheets of what? What are you Google sheeting? Pokemon Go info. Fair. I need to do that as well from like the costumes of recently. I feel like I'm still missing some costumes that I've not written down yet. I'm pretty sure I've done the Pika event, but not anything after the Pika event. Do you remember how many stakes is it per Rune Legendary. In my head it's 30, but 30 sounds like too many. But maybe it is, I really don't know. 7? Oh. I thought maybe like 10 then, I don't know. It's a number, I guess we don't know. Unless you're quite confident it's 7, because I'm not confident at all. I just remember it taking forever. I guess maybe it's 7, so 42 total, that would maybe make sense. Seven equals 42, there's only 4. My mathing. Oh, it's very much not mathing. Wow! It's not that I thought there were 6, I knew there were 4, but I just said 7 times 4 equals 42. God, I'm stupid. I had the number 42 in my head from the marathon event, that's what I'm blaming it on. Gonna blame it on that. That's gonna be my choice, that's gonna be my defense. So I swear I got this music is from the original Rescue Team, no? Oh, yes it is. That's DX, that's just the remake, I'm stupid. So is any... Oh yeah, I have not added the Champions music to the playlist yet. That's something I maybe should do at some point. It's like there's a Pokemon game that released recently I had not added to the playlist yet. It's Champions. I feel like Champions does have quite a bit of original music. Also, in an interview with like the Pokemon Champions developers, they talked about potential future features. Hello there, silly hellhounds. What's good? What are we on the hunt for? If you had to guess with the information given on your screen, what would be your guess as to what we're hunting? But yeah, in an interview with the Pokemon Champions devs, they said that they're not even thinking about working on a replay feature. They're gonna work on different arenas, or at least that's an idea to work on. But they said they weren't even thinking about working on a replay feature, which is so stupid. I really don't understand why they're not making a replay feature for Pokemon Champions. It's probably, or even a battle log, bro. Gotta be the most requested feature, bro. It's so stupid that they don't have it. That's the wrong button. I sometimes forget that you can open your Pokédex with just a single click. Hello? Miraidon, do you want to go in a direction? No, you don't. Holy moly, I love how useless this thing is sometimes. I missed that lol. What did you miss? Learning from mistakes is just bad to them. I mean, the thing is, On mobile, you can just literally record, and on Switch, well, I mean, you can record with the capture card. Does it say how many stakes are left after you pull it out of the ground? No, it doesn't. That's really cool. Oh, Numo, hello. I missed what Pokemon was on screen. Just gonna pulling an engine apart. Down. Fair enough. What do you pull an engine apart for? Or you're not literally pulling it apart, you're just repairing it, but you're using the words pulling apart because... Okay. Probably that, I'm gonna assume. Ugh, holy moly. I hate the climbing feature in this game. I'm pretty sure I've said it every single stream I've hunted in Violet. Not being able to fly is such a nightmare. I thought that Spidops was the shiny Lechonk for a sec. But it ain't. It never is. I gotta pull it apart to find everything that broke when it decided to jump. Timing? Basically the entire engine tried to eat itself. Very interesting. I have no understanding of engines, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I mean, I learned some stuff about them during physics. But... how they exactly work? No clue. Boom, boom, boom. Personally, not a big fan of driving motorized vehicles. But maybe that's just me. That is just me. I know. Okay, it's not just me, but it's not many people either. Did I change the raids? I think so, but I'm still at a raid for some reason, so we're just gonna change it again. Doesn't hurt. Ah, cool, I fell. Dude, I hate how the... just, why won't you just climb when I'm driving into a wall? Literally, what stops you from just climbing? Ugh. You can obviously tell that I'm trying to go there. I'm gonna be so honest, DTR, I don't know if you can still hear me at least. But now that you've moved out, you're eating at the most wackiest times, I feel like. I don't know, you used to always be done with dinner before stream. I don't know anymore. Also, how many... We're not seeing many raids there, I feel like. Getting a lot of 3 and 4 stars, I feel like. We've been here for 21 minutes, we've done like 9 encounters, maybe 10. It's really not much. That's very little. Yikes. Okay, well here we get 2 in a row at least. Coming on an engine keeps everything synced up so that we'll be moving parts. Then they come into contact inside the engine and destroy each other. Ah. Very interesting. All I know about engine is explosion, go boom, and it pushed the thing. That's how far my engine knowledge goes. But I suppose there's a lot more to it, probably. Check this one. That's gonna be a long flight that my Maridon definitely is unable to do. Cool. You know, one thing I realized not too long ago is that if you have the Indigo Disc DLC, or at least the ability to fly, you don't fall while gliding anymore either. Just so weird. I don't know why that's a thing. Still do not understand why they put the flying mechanic behind the DLC. It makes no sense to me, but... sure. Okay, now we're getting a lot of 5 stars. I guess I don't mind that. If you could just stop seeing Intimidators in Terra battles, that would be so great and would make the battle so much faster. Hello there, Tropic. I was uber disappointed when I learned I wouldn't unlock fly through vanilla gameplay. Yeah. I don't know why they did that. It's weird. I mean, like, I don't know, when the game came out, you know, it was all fine, because nobody knew it was going to be looked behind DLC, but then I looked behind DLC, and I was kind of cringe. A lot of intricacies, lol, but it's easier than calculating stats for competitive back in the late 90s and early 2000s. My brother couldn't figure out why my level 100 Mewtwo was faster, damn. Punk. Sorry. Old, yeah. Still meant Kabuto and Omanite aren't in Pokopia, yet Aerodactyl is. They put some Pokemon in and some they don't. Hello there, Bob. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Did Gen 2 even have fossils? No, neither did Gen 6 or neither did Gen 7 or 9. I was surprised when I found out we could unlock full flight in DLC. I don't even know when I learned that. Did I might have learned it genuinely playing through the DLC. I don't think I knew in advance. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Out here right now, I'm recovering from my operation. And what does that have to do with your hearing capabilities? When you get operated, in your mouth. I learned it playing and I was hyped. Fair. Yeah, me too, probably. And I think it was cool, but I don't want to buy the DLC twice, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to also buy it on Violet. I just realized that if I had a physical copy of Pokemon Scarlet, I could game share and have 2 games with Flight. I'm assuming that's only possible with non-physical games you own, right? Oh, I just realized that. That would have been amazing. I keep seeing Rainbow on Sunshine. I think I snipped something I should not. What? I keep seeing Rainbow on Sunshine? I don't know what that means. Gotta go, Doctor's here. Oh, the operation is today. Good luck, Bob. That makes sense. Good luck. That's how I did trade FOs. You could do trade FOs that way? I didn't even... Is that possible? I mean, I guess so. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about that. I guess the real question is, why do you have 2 switches but not Scarlet and Violet? I'd rather have Scarlet and Violet with 1 switch than either one with 2 switches, but... My eyes turning red. What is that thing? I sleep a powder. I don't know what it is. I have no clue what you're saying, Anthony. I'm gonna be honest. My eyes is turning red. I mean, that can be so many things. That can be weed. That can be allergies. That can be simply you not sleeping enough. There are a lot of things that could make your eyes turn red. I bought the DLC twice because I gotta catch them all, and I want to shiny hunt all of them without having to rely on other people to hunt it for me in the Circle BS. I mean, I only have the DLC once, and I got every shiny, so that's still possible without buying the DLC twice. But, fair enough. The only thing is I can't catch them all. I can't get Iron Crown or Iron Boulder. Those are the only 2 Pokemon that I cannot get with an OT without getting the DLC twice. I snips a powder. I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know. You can keep saying that, but I'm not gonna figure out what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know. I also refuse to get the Shield DLC. I mean, the thing is, the Shield DLC at least looks literally nothing, right? Unlike the Scarlet DLC, which looks Iron Boulder and Iron Crown. Which, I don't know. Having stuff exclusive in the DLC is one thing. That's a 7-star. But having regional things behind the DLC is just disgusting, in my opinion. I don't know, if the Iron Crown, Iron Boulder, Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire, if they're in the Weewa DLC, I'll just get the one that has Iron Crown and Iron Boulder, I guess. Unless they're shiny huntable, then I need to get both of the DLCs. Please don't do that. Please don't. It's a money-driven world, my guy. Yeah, well, I mean, let's be honest, how many people actually bought both DLCs? Barely anybody. Like, I think they made maybe up to $1,000 by splitting the DLC instead of combining it. Can I please get out of the ground? That would be really appreciated. God, brother, hello? Thank you, game. Oh, item pack all the way up here. No, it's such a great feature. Truly appreciated, Pokemon. Your programming skills are magnificent. Hello there, PKM Orange. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That's a 5-star. Hello. You know, honestly, no, that's not even true. I was gonna say, if legendaries were not shiny locked in the DLC, I may have bought both DLCs. But literally the only things that are locked behind the DLC are some random version exclusive, and then Iron Crown, Iron Bolt, and Gouging Fire, and Raging Bolt. It's so weird. Amazing, I just found 20 euros on the ground while walking with a dog. I feel rich now. It's not bad. That's like a quarter of Donkey Kong Bonanza. In the past, it would have been half a Pokemon game. Now it's a quarter of a Pokemon game. That's guys, Pokemon games have almost doubled in price. Crazy. And land. Will you rather tell a legendary Pokemon replacement a god Pokemon? Is such a sentence with no coherent meaning. What? Please write that in English. Hello there, Hamut. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Also, guys, it's so effing warm today, man. What's the temperature in my room right now? It's 29 outside. It is 29 in my room. Makes sense. What Pokemon am I addressed as? Can you not tell? Maybe looking at my name gives you a hint. I'd say it's quite obvious. The eyes may be a bit too goofy. But I feel like it's somewhat obvious. But if you look at my name, how about a guess? Oh, that music suddenly ended. That's cool. Very subtly. Did I say subtly or suddenly? I don't know. English is not my first language, guys. Kind of a LARPer, to be honest. I only know Pikachu and Lopunny. Dang. Well, I'm dressed as a Haxorus. It's kind of in my name. Also, I don't know what you mean with a LARPer in this context. Hello, is that a crab roller? I thought it might have been a Choodle. He's a crab roller. Oh, goofy crab. When will I get this goofy Gimmighoul, man? I don't know. I don't think I'm getting it before I'm taking my streaming break. We have like 12 days to get it. I really don't know how that's gonna go. Climb me right on it, you stupid bike. God damn. I hate the movement mechanics in this game when you can't fly. You know, I just realized, with DLC, Pokemon games have already doubled in price. I just realized. Full Pokemon games are more than twice the price as they were in the past. That's crazy. Blech. I really was hoping this hunt did not go over Ultimate. Out of all hunts, okay, I'm happy Jirachi and Manaphy went under odds. Again, I can't complain, but at the same time I'm complaining. I was gonna get my shiny Gimmighoul, man. It's been so long. Again, time-wise, this might be the hunt I've spent the most amount of time on. I don't know. It's like almost impossible to figure that out. Again, that one Deoxys hunt did take, what was it, 27,000 encounters? 23,000? That was absurd. And this Gimmighoul could do the same. It's possible. I just hope Gimmighoul's in Weewa, man. Man! It feels weird saying Gen 10. I don't know why. Gen 10 doesn't sound real. I don't know, the thing about Gimmighoul is if you do put Gimmighoul in the game, you're also gonna have to put 1,000 coins in the game. Might not be the most practical Pokemon to put in a game. I still hope they do it. Hello, Drowsy. Also, I don't think we've heard any news about an August Pokemon Presents yet. We've had one the last 4 years, apart from 2 years ago, so like 3 out of the 4 last years. Did we have a Pokemon Presents last year? I think so. I mean, this year's the 30-year Pokemon anniversary. Surely we have to have a Pokemon Presents. They said that this year of Pokemon was going to be the biggest year ever, yet we've seen practically nothing. Practically nothing so far. Surely we're going to get a Pokemon Presents with something interesting. Right? Like, there's no way they said, oh, this year's gonna be the biggest year ever, and then it's not, right? That would just... That'd just be silly, right? Heard we're gonna get a Pokemon Presents in August announcing Violet Leaf Green Home compatibility and Ruby Sapphire Emerald release for the Switch. What if you Google August Pokemon Presents? August Pokemon Presents. 1 day ago, a leaker. Is this a leaker? I don't know, I see a random Twitter post. Oh, it would be Afterworlds. Nah, fair. Someone got shiny? Nice, what did he get? Did he get like a target shiny or just a shiny? Because I've been getting shinies a lot as well. Well, not today, surprisingly. I don't think I've seen a shiny yet today, but... Female Wobbuffet Sword. Ooh. And he was looking for that, I'm assuming? I think I time-cheated, did I? I don't know. He was, nice. Do you know how close Tomo is to the Beast Ball shiny Living Dex? I would be so honest, man. If I did the Beast Ball shiny Living Dex, I would breed. Absolutely would. That sounds so weird out of context. 50 left now. Dang. Nice. What will happen first? Tomo completing his Beast Ball shiny Living Dex? Or me completing the shiny Living Form Dex? Including Gimmighoul. Including this extra Gimmighoul hunt. Nah. Again, I might not get Gimmighoul in proper mainline games until we were. Fun fact, Weewa has just as many syllables as Wind Waves. Not if you include the and, I guess. You know, I also just realized there's a very good possibility that in Gen 10, there are not going to be any event-exclusive Pokemon anymore in the entire franchise. We just need Victini, Zarude, Iron Leaves, and Walking Wake. I'm pretty sure those are the only 4 event-exclusive Pokemon. Where Victini is an asterisk as well. You can still get it technically, but not according to Pokemon. I mean, we didn't get any remakes in Gen 9. Surely Black and White remakes in Gen 10. Right? Right? Bread bought a few days ago, already moldy. Well, 2 things. First of all, you did keep it in a closed bag, right? Second of all, you did look at the expiration date before buying the bread, right? And third of all, how many days exactly? I mean, if a few days ago is 5 days ago, then... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Just the 3 after. Okay, that's weird. That shouldn't happen. I feel like I've also had that happen not too long ago, actually, with bread, where it just went weirdly quickly out of date. Or, well, I mean, it didn't go out of date, it just went moldy very quickly. Dude, also, my mom yesterday figured out that my grandma does not understand the concept of working from home. She cannot grasp that concept. That's so interesting, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, some stuff that's so obvious for us can be so not obvious for others. It's weird to think about sometimes. Ow. That's a Bergmite. That's a 5-star. Likey. Dude, I'm melting, bro. It's almost 30. I wouldn't be surprised by now it's 30. No, it's just 29.4 in my room. Ugh. It's all warm. It does look like the view botting finally stopped. That's nice. The last 2 streams I've been having way too many viewers for no apparent reason. I've been tagged in a random Discord server. Okay, cool. My Safari Week reward, a Dragonair after not fleeing in 10 balls and then caught. Shiny? Or what do you mean? Damn, that's pretty impressive. I'm assuming you're talking about a non-shiny, right? Fair. I don't know if that's much of a reward, but if you think it is, sure. I wonder how many stuff I've caught in Safari Zone. I'm gonna be honest, in Leaf Green I've caught quite some stuff in Safari Zone just to unlock the post-game. It's so stupid that you need to have like so many Pokemon registered in a dex just to unlock the post-game. Like, why? I don't know. Like, it's really cool that the Aurora ticket just appears in your bag after you beat the Elite Four, but you can't use it for a while. $41.74. Help. I need help. I'm getting so, how do you call it, hopeless? I guess. As long as I was under odds, I was like, you know what, it could appear soon. But I'm really starting to feel like this thing could just take another 4 months. It could also be the next encounter. It could be, but I don't have much hope anymore. Wait, what? Hold up. There's a dark terror rate here on both games. That is weird. That's really weird. What are the odds of that? 1 in 100? Days of software set, or like, damn. That's rare. I was so confused. I was like, but I thought I flew to the dark one, but I can't do that on Violet. Because I haven't visited this one yet on Violet. That was weird. Go play DLC tomorrow? Nice, have fun. You know what I have tomorrow? I have to hand in my thesis. I still need to work on that today and tomorrow. I have been procrastinating like I always do. Technically, I have until, like, what is it, Thursday? 1 PM to hand it in or something, but I just want to hand it in tomorrow. Just want to hand it in tomorrow. Oh, hello. Dude, I want to be done with uni so badly. All I have to do is today and tomorrow work on my thesis, then make a presentation and present it, answer some questions, and then I should be done, man. Oh, I want to be done so badly. And I've been procrastinating it so much the entire time because I hated working on it. I don't know, out of elementary school, high school, bachelor and master, master was definitely my least favorite. By a long shot. It's so warm, dude. I really feel like not continuing streaming much longer, but I should. Shoot. Otherwise I'll never get shiny Gimmighoul. I really wish there was any way to speed up a Gimmighoul hunt, man. I wish. Just let shiny charm work. They could have just boosted the shiny odds of Gimmighoul compared to non-event raids. I don't know why they made it like this. I really don't know. Also, I just realized, would it be possible to get infinite Gimmighoul from the one raid? I start the raid on, say I get it on the Switch 1, right? I start the raid, host it for the Switch 2. The Switch 2 KOs the Gimmighoul and gets the shiny, but the Switch 1 quits and then hosts it again. Could I farm infinite shiny Gimmighoul that way, technically? I don't think I would do that. I think I would just get it on both accounts. I think that's cooler to get one from Scarlet, one from Violet, than getting both from the same Scarlet game 2 minutes apart. Feels a little less cool. That's probably a possibility, I suppose. I had not thought about that. But first, I have to get shiny Gimmighoul anyway. Which, oh, dude. Maybe I should, instead of double hunting, I should single hunt and hunt something else alongside it. It might make it more fun. I don't think I'm gonna do any of that, like, the next 2 days, but after I hand in my thesis, I might just set something up. I don't know. Not only do I kind of hate hunting on the Switch 2, it's also so slow. And so much less fun. What other goals do I have? I have Pokemon Quest, I've got 2 shinies and 1 horde, and as far as one shiny. I'd go for 2 shinies and 1 horde. That'd be kind of fun. Hello, low kicks. Again, I would have to do the math on how likely it is to get 2 shinies in 1 horde. I might also, I really want to know what the shiny odds are of getting 2 shinies in 1 horde. I'll probably do the math later today on that. Yawn. What are you yawning for, Merp? Also, I wonder, given the amount of hordes that I've already done for shinies in the past, how likely would it have been to have already gotten 2 shinies in one horde? I don't know. That Scyther, I swear to God, was shiny, man. I don't know, I'm tripping. I'm just tripping. Oh! And that Scyther I barely saw in time. Playing Hades right now? Alright, have fun with that. Never played Hades. It does look like an interesting game though. I might want to play it at some point in time. I like Greek myths. It's right there. Oh, what the heck? Am I gonna go all the way over here? I suppose I am. Oh, it's so hard to reach without flying, man. Man! At least I'm already somewhat close. Kind of. Stop sliding down, just climb. Oh. Not only can I not fly, the climbing mechanics in this game are also incredibly jank. The hitboxes, man! Come on, I didn't touch that spoink, I swear. Holy rain lag. Jesus Christ. It starts raining in this game on the Switch one and your frame rate is just gone. Frick you, 10 FPS. Oh my god, bro. How did this game get past quality control? I do not know. It is a genuine mystery. Are we gonna reach 40? We might reach 4,200 today. It's possible. I think it's possible. I don't think it's likely. Oh, dude, it's so warm. Whip out the hordes. Yeah, some other time. Today and tomorrow I'm gonna focus on my thesis, but the day after I might have the horde set up. Who knows? Is it that hard to set up? I don't know, maybe. Kind of. I just swapped the Alpha Sapphire, nice. If I'm gonna hoard, what the hell am I hoarding for? One-time Axure in Y, and then what am I hoarding in Auras? What should I hoard in Auras? $5% Skitty. I mean, I want 105%. I don't know if Skitty is the one I want to target, I'm gonna be honest. Surely Auras has a 1% in Horde somewhere. Right? 101%? That sounds kind of funny, actually. Surely, like, Puzzle or Mine and are 1%. I don't know. I'm pretty sure in Y there's also a 1% Tauros or something? No, I don't think it is. I don't know. Are there 1%? I don't know. If there is, I probably want to hunt that. See how many 1% I can get before I get 2 shinies in one horde. Yep, what do you mean yep? Are Plusle and Minen 1%? Is that what you were yepping? Plusle, Minen are 5% hordes, and then the one spawn is a 1%. That's all. Game locations, Auras, Route 110, Pokemon Gen 6, Horde Encounter. Yeah, it's a 1%. With Magnemite. Oh, it's such a... I preferably do another 1%. Because I don't like shiny Magnemite, Plusle, or Minen, which is all I can get. They all look terrible. I don't remember what I was hunting in the desert. I don't know either. Gimmighoul? Trapinch? I don't know. I hope I can find something cooler to 1% hunt, but if it's just Puzzle Mine, another Puzzle Mine, I guess. Also, I just realized Gen 8 is the only gen I've not gotten a shiny Haxorus from. Well, technically, if I've not gotten a Haxorus from Gen 7, just an Axure and a Fracture, but close enough. Hello there, Bidoof. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? %1 R? How do you even get a list of that? I feel like that's not an easy list to just gather, but maybe. I don't know. Fossil Mine and other Zigzagoon Makahira Geodude. Those are the only options, damn. I think I'd go for Makahira Geodude. Makuhita, because the rest are all terrible in my opinion. Granite Cave. Pokemon. Makahita Geodude are not 1%. My man. Hunt Snorlax and try for 2 different genders. In the same horde? I see what you mean. It would be kind of funny. But that'll hunt at 1%, I think. Because that one is even more unlikely. Is Auto Zigzagoon even 1% or is it literally just Fossil Mining? What-ish game locations or as Is in Safari Zone? Can you even hoard in Safari Zone? You can. Okay, I somehow highly doubt Zigzagoon or Oddish is a 1%, so I'll have to do Fossil Mine and Magnemite. I don't even know where that horde would be, but yeah. No, I'll do Exu and then Fossil Mine, I guess. It says 4 times Oddish, 1 times Ziggs. I thought it meant percentage. No. That's not what that means. It's just 1 horde with 4 Oddish and 1 Zig. But the thing is with Fossil and Minen is there's a 5% chance that there is a horde with Minen with 1 Plusle in it. Which makes the Plusle a 1%. It would be absolutely crazy if I got the 1% alongside another Plusle Minen. Now that would be probably one of the rarest things ever. Could also do Spinda. That sounds kind of interesting. Again, I have in my brain figured out how to calculate the shiny odds for 2 shinies in 1 horde. I did the math. I just need to use the calculator to find the actual number. Probably use like Excel or something, because the numbers are ridiculously small and long and weird. $158 Guzzlord, what in DAs? Damn. Overodds. Well, I'm overodds as well. And my hunt is a little slower than yours. So I don't want to hear it. Well, you read it. That's a good point. That's a very valid point. Zoom out, hello? Jesus Christ. You have to hit a very specific angle. It was Trapinch? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Gimmighoul or Trapinch, and I was like, well, you're doing Origin deck, so it probably ain't Gimmighoul. So I kind of assumed that one already, but fair enough. Could have been Cacnea, I guess. That's also a desert spawn. Water. Water. Yeah. Let me see how many Horde Shinies I need. I need 0. I know that much. I don't think it's possible to Horde Gimmighoul anywhere, right? I don't think so. I know the Desert Route in Oras only has Sandshrew. Because that's where I got 2 shiny Sandshrew in like 55 encounters. Oh, also I just realized, back-to-back shinies is more likely to happen than 2 shinies in 1 horde. That's probably gonna happen at some point during the hunt. Is that really true? Damn. Damn, that makes 2 shinies in 1 horde rare. I'm guessing getting 2 shinies in 1 horde is somewhere around 1 in 100,000, in that ballpark. I think. Yeah, probably. Somewhere around there. Is it as easy as 5 in 1,365? Times 4 in 1,365? Is that literally the math? It might actually be. Is it? Maybe, I don't know. I feel that DTR. I'm also gonna be honest, I might go streaming for today. I'm not having a lot of fun today. It's warm. It's going slow. I don't know. We're not gonna thesis, thanks. I mean, like, the thing is, it's practically finished. I just got some feedback that I need to change. Although it's quite a bit of feedback. So, I don't wanna. I'm gonna check out this Gimmighoul raids. It's probably not interesting, but who knows? Maybe it's a shiny, right? If I can run. Whoa. Oh, it's actually 5-star. Okay, well, that's gonna be the last one for today. I'll still be back tomorrow with some more Gimmighoul hunting in the morning. Maybe I'll have Horde set up. I wouldn't count on it. I would have to like get a controller connected and everything. I'm gonna have to set it up. That's gonna take me probably more than just today. So yeah, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.